Hey, Force Sensitives! I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my workshop. Yes, you heard the magic word workshop, so you already know this is another lightsaber modification video, baby. I want it all! Give it to me! Give me all the ideas! No, okay, alright. Let me show you what I'm working with. Got my little man bra on today. Anyways, so I'm not gonna butcher your first name. So I'm just gonna call you Carlson by your last name. Hopefully that's your last name. But this video is specifically for you. He is the one who gave me the idea for this Saber Staff slash dual wielding combination that we got going on here today. Unfortunately, I cannot do a demonstration that goes along with this. I love doing demonstrations while I do these lightsaber modification videos. But due to the blade lengths being 32 inches apiece and the hilts being pretty long, I hit like everything. The ceiling, Darth ceiling fan got hit. My desk got hit. I got hit. It was just... I'll show you some movements and stuff like that, but I couldn't put something together. Like, I wanted to do like an 18 move combination, but I couldn't do it, man. It was just so difficult with this one. And I didn't put the 24-inch blades on there because it looked really weird because the hilts themselves are pretty long and they're like aggressive looking. So like it just didn't match up, and I'll show you here right now, okay? So beautiful. I mean, handsome. They're so handsome. Alright, so the first one, real quick, is going to be the Crimson Scorpion with an orange blade. Okay? Now, there's not much I can do besides taking off the blade and, switching out the length and taking off the pommel, which is what I did here. I put the fat part of the quick disconnect on there. Alright? I like it because it's nice and flush. This is like the thicker hilt out of the two. Alright? So, I mean, it's, still usable. Love it. Perfectly fine as a saber on its own. Told you I'd do a little bit of movements, but let's get on to the second blade, the more interesting one, I think. And, so what we got here is the Crimson Reaper, okay? The hilt as the foundation, not the hilt itself, okay? So we took the Crimson Reaper, and by we I mean I, and I put I put the shorter part of the quick disconnect on there. As you can see, it's nice and flush, and I love things like this, is when it's nice and flush. And speaking of flush, the Mailce emitter is flush with this hilt as well. It doesn't stick out or anything. And even though it's not lined up perfectly with the ignition button, I find it best still, you just grip it like this, and then that way you could just easily ignite it with your ring finger. So yeah, but oh, and then you get, the clash button, of course. Gotta love it. And I'm gonna turn this off real quick. That's just so you guys can hear me at home. Yeah, this was like an actually really good combo idea. Holding them out both together, don't worry, I'm gonna take a picture of them separately and together. I think I'm going to do the one where they're together in the thumbnail and then have them separately, and I'll post a picture of them on my community page. But yeah, so these are meant to be a saber staff. Like I said, it does not look good with 24-inch blades. This is meant to be a nice long saber staff, not one-handed like the double-bladed lightsaber I got, modeled after XR Kun, the Crimson Dominicide. This has to be a two-handed coordination in order for it to work. And like I said, I can do a little bit of movements in here. soon as you try to do one-handed, yep, see, just start messing up with everything. There you go, hit the floor. So it works really good when you have two hands on this hilt, and it's quite heavy too. I don't have the exact weight, out, but I would say like together it is probably about like almost 4 pounds, with the blades and everything, not just the hilt. But here you go. Let me give you a good look at these guys together. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And I love how it has 2 convert tech wheels, which is meant for the belt clip that you just, it slides right on, just like that, and then you just click the buttons in, comes right off. But what this made me think about is that if I had 2 belt clips, since they're like kind of close together, as if you like did a Bronn from like Game of Thrones with his back knife, but instead you had your saber hilt like this, But then I was like, oh, you got the claw sticking out on one side, the axe on the other. But I mean, it's still a cool idea to think of. Oh God. But yeah, it looks great together. Orange and dark orange, my favorite colors. There we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Love it. Yep. Just like that, and then because I had the fatter end on this side, all you gotta do is just pull it back, and now you're dual wielding. Okay? So. As you can see, this is pretty nimble. Let me show you the thickness so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So the Crimson Scorpion here is the thicker hilt, not by much, but these hilts are all metal. So a thickness like this really does count, and you would think with an axe on this side, this would be the heavier one. No, it's the Crimson Scorpion that's the heavier one. So I can do all sorts of things. But like I said, it was just very difficult to put together a demonstration, just because I wanted to do one with them together, and then like halfway through, I just pull it out, and then we just go dual wielding. But like I said, I got hit, our ceiling fan got hit, my desk got hit, this got hit, and these things they're pretty tough. So I mean, it was a little difficult to get that going. So I do apologize for not being able to put together a demonstration for you. My bad on that one. It's just that if I had the 24-inch blades, definitely. But like I said, with hilts this long, having the 24-inch blades on them, it just looks really weird. Just really weird. Yeah. So I kept the 32-inch blades on there. Alright. So this will be the end of the video. Show you guys everything. Alright. Yeah. And then just whoa. But yeah, I'll take a picture of this, leave it in the thumbnail. There we go. Thank you for... It's been an honor, man. Seriously. Thank you for just letting me build this for you. Like, it truly is an honor. I love making these videos, these lightsaber mod videos. It brings out like a certain creative side in me. Just trying to see what works and what doesn't. And I just love it so much. So, if you're interested in me making you a lightsaber, okay, not to keep, but just to build, alright? I love them too much to just give them away. But anyways, feel free to go to my lightsaber modification playlist. There's about like a 17 to 20 minute video on there where I show you all my lightsaber hilts and then what I can and can't take apart. You know, like the Crimson Scorpion, I could take off the pommel and the blade, that's about it. I can't even take this claw part off, so there's not much I can do with that. This, on the other hand, I can take off the emitter, the pommel, all that fun stuff, you know. But anyways, I think this video has gone on long enough, and it's been fun. Really, it has been fun. Thank you, Carlson. This video is dedicated to you, buddy. I really do appreciate your time and effort and your patience. I made this video a lot faster than I thought I was going to, so I appreciate it, man. Alright, I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, but may that balance keep you, my friends. You guys, take care.